want to rebuild the world! Rebuild it now! We want to rebuild the world! Rebuild it now! The journey of Upland begins with a crowd of cheering, dancing and marching peaceful llamas. The llamas are celebrating a new world that is rebuilt by llamas for llamas. Introducing Upland, a parallel world that blends with the real one. Purchase virtual properties based on actual addresses and enjoy true ownership powered by blockchain technology. Join Miles B. Jane as he travels around the globe buying, selling, trading property in San Francisco, New York City, Hong Kong, and more. Play Upland by becoming a proud landlord of your dream property, completing collections, finding treasures, and playing piñatas. Earn in Upland UPX currency for flipping properties, running your own business, and sell digital goods and properties for profit. Connect in Upland by forming and joining squads, meeting other players in cafes and other hangout places. Play, earn, and connect in Upland today. Available on the web, App Store, and Google Play.
It's the UPX podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might become an obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your UPX, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' in UPX. The name's Big Mars, aka Johnny Utah. Unique NFT 101, never seen before. Sitting atop my throne with Venus, I'm on Olympus. Catch me up a terrace, guarantee it's never flipping. Went from plotting for lots to obsessing collections, scouting the hottest districts and dope intersections. From SF to NY, all the way back again, just to catch a show at the Red Door with Nichiren. Then head over to Clave Theater, see Left House for the flicks, or on Upland Action News, Alexa report and commit. Once we get cars rolling on these streets and we're dripping, all cruising the Embarcadero on some bikes that are ripping. Put no limits on life, see no fear to be different. Chance to rebuild the world with the sky at the limit. Stopping by Saturn Street, it's real hard that I miss you. The name's Mars, Utah, call me Mr. Buena Vista. It's the UPX podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might become an obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your UPX, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' in UPX. Break the boundaries of the world and do it with impunity. Play, earn, connect, and do that ish beautifully. Stop and smell the breakfast, cruising on Bacon Street. Get educated on the Mound University. Districts large or small with diversity, except for Alamo Square, especially on Steiner Street. The UPX economy developing our properties. Got some fun scavenger hunts with exclusive finders fees, and that just keeps reminding me of tone-to-tone NFTs popping like a lottery. You gotta get a look at these. Guarantee it's guaranteed to get showcase bumping. Quarter in the market, yo, it's called Ronald Rumpin'. Go see my man Rick Curry around Upland Uncovered. For players new and old, there's information discovered. Be sure to join the Discord, FTML creature. I'm Jeff Bezos with the flows, man, it's been nice to meet you. It's the UPX podcast, baby. Glad you tuned in. Got your host, thank me later, and too stupid to win. Might become an obsession as soon as you begin. Start out king of the street, then lock in icon again. Welcome to Upland. Grab your UPX, man. On your way in the door, hit you with $4,000. Get to buying and gripping, then to selling and flipping. Over to moving and shucking. I'm Scrooge McDuckin' in UPX. Red Planet Industries, spreading across the Upland globe. Play, earn, connect, and save the drama for the llamas.
And good night, citizens of Upland. You are watching the Upland Action News once again. Yes, you are. Today is February the 2nd. The year is 2021. And wow, Jesus, my goodness, do I have the power of Upland, and do I want to share it with you today? Today is the 84th episode of the Upland Action News, ladies and gentlemen. The 84th episode, and it is so lovely to see X1 the Gamer in the chat along with Tiger as well. Jesus, Bo Jesus. We started the top of the show with the Upland trailer that exists over on Upland.me. Want to check it out? Maybe I'll pull it up behind me right now while I'm talking about it. Upland.me. If you want to go there, you can find all sorts of information and tutorials and how-tos and about us, and find out what kind of partners they have, and you can even learn about Upland Contributors Network, which I happen to be a member of. And if you look up in the top of the screen, you'll see my face in the form of a block explorer. And that next to it is the call letters for the Upland Contributors Network, the UCN. It means that I do not work for Upland. It just means we're dedicated nerd super fan, bringing you the metaversal news on the daily, talking about all things Upland and all things that are happening in the NFT news space. My goodness gracious, Mimi. So we started with that, and then we rolled right into Mars, Utah's McDuckin' and Upix, the music video. NFT is available out there on the wax markets, the atomic hubs. My goodness gracious, isn't that a great song? Gets you hyped every time. And it also makes you want to tune in to the Upix podcast, hosted by Thank Me Later and Too Stupid to Win. Those guys that bring it. They also have T. Davis, always dropping the science and the knowledge about Little Italy. And if you're looking for a show that has technical numbers and wizardry and far distant looks into the future of Upland, and you should tune in to the Upland or the Upix podcast, because those guys are really smart. Yes, indeed. Oh, we had an incredible guest on yesterday. Jaden from Derry explained the whole REIT thing. What an amazing concept. What an amazing project. The first of its kind in Upland. Bringing value upon value. Making the game, making the metaverse what it is supposed to be. Awesome project, and there are still shares available. If you're looking for shares, you don't know how to get them, you can hit me up. Hit up Uncle Mars Utah, who's in the chat room right now. Or you can find, I'm sure somebody Thank Me Later. You can talk to him too, as he's one of the advisory members on the board of the Dairy TV REIT. I don't know if I'm saying all that stuff correctly, but I'm doing my best. Alrighty, let's keep it moving on here. We are up in the rounds here. Lamageddon. And let's see who's the lead right now. Ga Wolf has went ballistic, and he's spent too much of his Upix to get that first place spot. 100 points above the great Brett Gerber. Does not play around in the Upland. Goes for it. And yes, I'm building, but I don't think I'm going to be in the runnings for this. But I do see a bunch of familiar names up in there. Good luck to you all. Let's check the lower tier for the more newbies, or the guys that haven't gotten to the higher statuses, the pros and the noobs, the Uplanders. And Reed Jinx is in the lead here. So congratulations for being in the lead. We have 1 day and 18 hours left. And man, oh my goodness gracious, Mimi, has Reed Jinx spent way too much Upix. 480 points. He is 400 points above anybody else in this. I think we have a winner, folks. I think we have a winner. Let's move on over into the community projects contest tools over here on the Upland Discord channel. And there is a message here from T. Davis. Attention Uplanders, the Upland Lee Twitter page has finally hit 100 followers. Huge shout out to Wicked Bombers, I Am Spartacus, and at Reskate and at Alien Worlds for their follows that allowed us to hit our benchmark. Also, huge shout out to Recoyer at Upland Uncovered for the promo tweet today. Celebrate the occasion, we will be hosting another Upland Lee event giveaway. Given that there is currently an Upland official event going on as well as the Play, Give, Connect fundraiser, please donate. We will wait until these events complete before releasing more details. Stay tuned to this channel and the fan server, hashtag Little Italy-New York and Little Italy-Fresno channels for more information. Thanks again for your follows, for your support. Heck yes. That's good news. Good on you. And see, that is the power of Upland right there coming together. You got people supporting other people within it so they can hit their goals, get those numbers. And as T. Davis mentioned in here, the Play, Give, Connect. I'm going to click over to my private messages with DJMrLEFTY'S right now and see if he has any numbers here for us. Yes, he does. 30 Uplanders on the block. Over $2,600 raised from property assets. Still $2,400 to go to get to $500 from property sales. So that is the Play, Give, Connect. I think there is a here for it. Here it is right here. Still some $3 Fresno lots left for those that can't afford very much but still want to help. You too can be BDAG for a brief moment and pick up a lot of $3 properties here down in Fresno that will go to the tally of the 2,600 on the way to the 5,000 goal. If you remember back on Friday, you were here for the giant marathon show, the Geraldo Rivera, Al Capone's Vault episode, where we were auctioning off the big cancer hospital. Well, didn't happen on the show, but it did come together. Let's see if I can roll right into it here. There she is right there. Did come together. The owner is DJMrLEFTY'S, the man who is behind the whole Play, Give, Connect, giving to St. Jude's Cancer Hospital. So going to a good cause, but Sturs was not the only one that purchased this. The community, the power of Upland came together, make this happen. There are, I believe, 4 owners up in here. I believe it's Thank Me Later Jones, Recoyer, DJMrLEFTY'S are the proud owners of beautiful Cancer Hospital. What is the name of it again? Let me get to it. Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. And that the proceeds, the 25 million bazillion dollars of UPX is going to be matched by the bosses at Upland. So we're getting there, folks. We got some bucks coming in, but they still need more help. So get over to Play, Give, Connect. Donate. See here. They have t-shirts. They have merchandise. There's all sorts of things. All sorts of ways you can get in there. So get in where you fit in, as they say. As they say. And Upland Lee, I don't know what you're up to over here, but somehow I stumbled onto some strange map. And when I go in here and I click on one of my properties, it comes up. I can donate to Upland Lee. I don't know what's happening here. Some sort of something's going on. This is some sort of spud.upland.lee. I don't know if this is behind the scenes stuff or it's supposed to be out there in the public, but I don't know what it is. I don't know how it works. But I know there's a lot of wizardry happening in the mind of T. Davis. So have it, folks. We're gonna keep this show moving. Yeah. Well, look at this, folks. Ethereum is at its all-time high. Moving on into new areas of price discovery. Up the ladder she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows, except for some who are very good at technical analysis and whatnot. But what does this mean? What does this mean for you, the Uplander? Well, it means that it's alt season. It means that people are going to be making large bags of crypto, and they're going to feel like boss hogs. They're going to be dumping their boss hogs into Upland, buying more properties. So I believe a surge of a wave of crypto heads are going to be getting into the Upland space to buy more virtual properties. Let's keep the show moving into virtual worlds over here from the Play to Earn online magazine, covering all sorts of news stories, crypto art, digital collectibles, virtual worlds, blockchain gaming. It was a wonderful site full of wonderful information. Of course, I say this every day, the links are in the description. I usually lie about that and don't put them in, but guess what? Today they're in there. They are in there. Why is there no building at the Clay Theater? Cade Smith, that is a great question. And I will answer that by putting up a building as soon as I'm done building the building that I'm building right now. I did have one up there in one of the past rounds. Gonna get it up. Get it going. That's a good idea. And you're telling me that Upland Lee map, the map shows which properties you can affect by building cell towers. That is what this is about. Oh. Look at that. That's pretty exciting. Very exciting. All right. Well, let's keep the show going into virtual worlds. And besides crypto avatar auctions happening again, Atari building virtual arcade in Decentraland, and Sandbox public land sale in February. Central Games makes DAO move into virtual worlds. The Sandbox organizing community hunts. Space Epos. Infinity Fleet sells security tokens. Decentraland aiming at a smoother user experience. Synonium Space Real Estate accessible from web. Okay, this is the one I wanted to know about right here. I have my eye on this one. Anybody can now visit an art gallery or virtual home inside a Synonium space through the web by simply clicking on a link. Wow, this is exciting. I have not done this yet. Whoa, what is Synonium space? Synonium space is a virtual world which landowners can build whatever they want to. Whatever they want to. Program registers land ownerships on the Ethereum blockchain. In addition, all players can visit these creations and interact with each other. The developers have created Synonium space with VR headsets in mind, even though players can also access to world through their desktop, laptop, or mobile device. So, yep, another one. Yes, another one. You earn some play, earn tokens. Okay, so yeah. More worlds, more games, more everything. Digital collectibles, ladies and gentlemen. Reality Gaming releasing Smidgities collectibles. Bernie Sanders memes and it hits NFTs on wax. Bernie glove wax NFTs are out there. Of course, we all know about the rage that is NBA Top Shop. Plenty of articles about that over here. Yeah. So, I mean, if you don't know this site, you need to learn about crypto art and whatnot. Look at all 16.381 hash max have been sold. 9.6 million this weekend. And hash max artworks made. Franksy's NFT boxes sold out in 6 minutes. Yeah, you know, not bad. Labs Group to use Engine blockchain issue NFTs representing real estate assets. Real estate assets. Engine, a blockchain platform ecosystem, and Labs Group, provider of digital property investment platform, today have announced a collaboration that will enable everyday people to buy fractionalized real estate assets for as little as $100 and increase accessibility to real estate investments, which has been largely reserved for established institutions and wealthy investors. These tokenized property titles, minted as non-fungible tokens via the Engine platform, will significantly lower the barrier to enter for investing into high-yield properties like hotels, apartments, and allow approved property developers to crowdfund through a wide network of retail investors. So now the lines get confusing, folks. I'm talking about real properties. I'm talking about NFTs being tied to actual real properties, real hotels, real shits and McGiggles. Yeah, I cussed. So what? Big deal. And then we go over to Upland and we're talking about real property addresses tied to real property NFT, ownership. Head blows up, but now we're here. And Engine is a big, video game blockchain company in the space. But they're rocking and rolling with real estate. What? Crazy. And we'll keep the show moving into Fortnite founder sees potential in the NFT market. Fortnite founder sees potential in the NFT market. Well, I mean, get in there, Mr. Fortnite, Tim Sweeney. You know what I mean? Duh. Well, folks, ladies, babies, and gentlemen, if you're looking for a girlfriend, you can get over to OpenSea and you can find yourself a nice girlfriend in the girlfriend harem. Check these out. Beautiful ladies here are on the market. You can pick her up right now and she can be yours. Diana can be your girlfriend. Or you can also pick up Mary Todd right now, and there'll be more girlfriends coming, more girlfriends to add to your harem. And these lovely pieces of art are actually made by my amazing and super talented niece. She's a heck of a badass, and she comes with a crap-o-ton of talent. And here is Mary Todd, part of the Nice Girl from Harem series. More to come from this amazing artist. Check that out. Link is in the description. As always. Are you on the Twitter bot? Yes, you are. Are you on the Twitter bot? Yes, you are. Well, then go ahead and follow us and like our tweets and share our tweets and tweet our tweets out and do all things tweet. That would be great. And you're here on the Upland Action News YouTube channel, so go ahead and like, subscribe, and follow us and all that jazz. Right? All that jazz. Well, let's see. We will have more information tomorrow about the official Upland tour that is on February 9th. I think I've been saying the 11th like a goof troop, but it's the 9th, February 9th, big Upland official movie tour. You're going to want to get on that tour because the Block Explorers that they give out if you complete the tour will be minted NFTs. There are properties being given away, and we have some announcements in that realm for tomorrow. Stay tuned. Oh, yes, and also we do have a big radio show coming up, a Left House radio show Saturday morning. We're going to do a 2-hour block on a radio show. The radio show is, dang it, I'm blanking my blanks. I know I put it in here, didn't I? Oh yeah, Left House Radio Show says Saturday, MP Waves, but that's not the name. It's One Tribe. One Tribe is who's hosting the Left House Radio Show, so we're gonna have that happening Saturday, very early in the morning for us here in the Los Angeles area, but not very early for people in Germany, because that's where the show is broadcasting from. So One Tribe Radio, thank you, Tiger. Tiger is one of the hosts of the show. So she'll be rocking and rolling with us that morning. So yeah, we'll be playing lots of music from the Left House catalog and some of the music from the soundtracks, and we'll be talking about what's next for Left House and what's coming up next, which is very, very exciting. Yeah, so we have some announcements Saturday. Whew. I can't talk anymore. I gotta drink my coffee. Wait, where is it? Okay. We're out of here, folks. I think there's probably more information too, but that'll come tomorrow because I can't remember it right now. Good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you in the Upland Metaversal.